YouTube. Hello subscribers. Hello friends and family. Hope all is well. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. Today's payday. Happy payday. Today's just a good day. I'm excited to be going to Wisconsin for the weekend. Going to visit my aunt and uncle. I am very excited about that. Last time I seen them is when I was in orientation in Des Moines. They actually drove down to come visit me, and that was really cool to have some visitors at orientation. And I hadn't seen them prior to that for probably roughly 15 years. So that was great to see them, and I'm excited to see them again this weekend. Also their daughter, who I grew up with. She's like a sister to me. We used to play Barbies together. Yep. Her and I used to play Barbies. Well, she forced me to play Barbies. But it was fun. And man, she would always make me watch Dirty Dancing. Endless hours of the movie Dirty Dancing. Oh, I'm glad that's over with. But I swear, every time I hear that song, those nightmares or those flashbacks come back. But yeah, so anyways, really cool thing happened a couple days ago. I went to the training yard over in Des Moines and ran into quite a few subscribers. They were there at orientation, and it's really cool to run into them. A couple of them, I was actually filling up at the terminal, and I finished up, walked around my trailer, and they're like, "We're watching you," and I stopped dead in my tracks. And they're like, "We're watching you on the video." I'm like, "Oh." So they were watching me on YouTube. I thought they were sitting there watching me do something wrong at the terminal or at the fuel pump or something like that. But they were watching me on YouTube. One of the guys recognized me and showed his classmates about me on YouTube. So that was really cool. And then inside, I went to go visit George, who is the classroom instructor. Wanted to go say hi to him, but unfortunately he was out on lunch. So there was a couple guys sitting in there, and I was like, "Hey, would you guys do me a favor and let George know that Paul stopped on by to say hi to him, and he's not here." And they're like, "You mean white collar trucker?" I was like, "Oh my goodness, yes, white collar trucker, but don't tell him that. Tell him Paul came." So that was really cool. Congratulations, you guys, on making it to orientation. You guys are kicking some butt. I know you're only about probably 4 days in now, or 5 days in now. So keep going. You're almost there. Keep it up. And let's see what else happened. Oh, something really cool happened today. So remember, quite a few videos ago, I told you that it makes our day. It makes our day when we see kids given the universal blow your horn trucker sign. And today, I had the most epic of all universal blow your horn trucker signs. I had 2 busloads of kids giving me that sign. Man, I honked my horn so loud for them, and you could just see the smiles on their faces, them jumping up and not jumping up and down, but pumping their hands like this, and they were so happy. And even one of the parents or guardians or teachers was in the front, not driving, but I saw a big old smile on her face. So that was really cool. But one of the bus drivers was doing this to me, giving me the Matumbo no finger, and she was Negative Nancy. She was Negative Nancy, but all the kids were cheering, smiling, and you know, that's what it's all about. They enjoyed it, and you know what? I enjoyed it. It actually did really well for me today. So another good thing that happened, I came to one of my least favorite places, only because we got to switch trailers here. And I was just here 2 days ago, and I dropped off a really nice trailer for a not so good trailer. But I came back today, and I got a really nice trailer again. Not my same old trailer, but a really nice trailer again, so I am happy. And it's great because I plan on staying out for the entire month of May. So it's gonna be a long month. I plan on staying out, no home time, no directional loads, just I'm gonna go wherever the loads are gonna take me. And when it comes to that weekend load, I'm gonna drive as close as I can to the destination and then find a spot to park. Find a truck stop or a truck stop and park there and spend my weekend there. So let's see. So it's gonna be a long month. May is gonna be a very long month, but I'm gonna be at the higher rate. I'm guessing it's gonna be 32. We're gonna find out on May 4th. So I am excited about that. I may get 33%. I just might, but for sure 32. I just might get 33. So keep your fingers crossed for me, because that just may happen. That's if my outer route has improved tremendously, which I don't know if it has or not. So, as you can see behind me, I got a big coil. Very, very large coil. Going with me to Wisconsin for the weekend. And then I'm going to take this bad boy up to Minnesota. And I'm excited. This thing is a beast. And I've got 6 chains on it. 6 chain binders. Pulling in all separate directions. And this thing's not going anywhere. I've got 5 coil racks at the bottom. A couple pieces of lumber holding it in place. And yeah, this thing is a beast. And I'm so glad it's not tarped. It is not going to have to be tarped. I showed up with it not tarped. I double checked with the instructor, the employee here, to make sure that it doesn't need to be tarped, and it does not need to be tarped. So thrilled about that. And because throwing a tarp on the top of this bad boy is pretty tough. But you know what? I had to do it for orientation at the agility test. So it's doable. But other than that, I want to wish you guys a wonderful weekend. I want you guys to be good. I want you guys to smile, because you have a great one. And I want you all to be safe. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Talk to you later. See you next week. Stop recording. Hey there. I'm just going to add that load securement of insulation at the end of this video. So if you already watched that on my previous video, you don't need to watch the rest of this video, because it's just going to be that load securement of that insulation load again. Just trying to get over that 10-minute mark. Sorry guys. Hello YouTube, hello subscribers, hello friends and family. This is an instructional video on how to secure insulation. Okay, got 2 straps within the first 5 feet. And this 2-inch strap, which is very, very close to the front, that is very important to put up, because the wind will tear up the insulation if you do not have this. So make sure to get 1 2-inch strap closest to the front of the load. So 2 load securement devices within the first 5 feet. I have another 2-inch strap here because I'm driving a Benson and I don't have any 4-inch strap ratchets there. Next stack, I got 2 4-inch straps pulling the opposite direction. You can see I got a spindle on ratchet on this side and got the buckle on this side. So it's the opposite on the other side. And this one here as well. Got 2 4-inch straps, both pulling in the different directions. This bundle here, 2 4-inch straps pulling in opposite directions. Same thing here, 2 4-inch straps pulling in opposite directions. And this one here, I got 2 4-inch straps pulling in opposite directions. On the back, needed is an X strap that'll hold everything from falling off and keeping it in place. And as you can see, I got edge protectors. Edge protectors are very, very important on insulation loads. Very important on insulation loads. Also, it's very important is don't pull down with all your might on the ratchets, because you do not want to bend the product at the top. Also, put a couple of twists on both sides of your straps. This will help stop the wind from shaking them to bits. That is it. That is how you load secure Installation load.